consider these lines which are running parallel to each other. Parallel means, first of all, these parallel lines do not meet. Okay. Second is that these parallel lines don't intersect each other. Intersection means like this. So these parallel lines do not intersect. Okay. Third, the distance between the parallel lines, this is the perpendicular distance, that remains the same, just like the two railway tracks which are running parallel to each other. So distance between the parallel lines is fixed. Okay. Now we are going to discuss some properties of parallel lines, right? Now consider these two are parallel lines. If a transversal intersects these parallel lines, okay, there are a lot of angles that could be observed over here. Now what is angle? If two lines, non-parallel lines, meet each other, this is the angle, right? This is one line, this is another line, both are non-parallel, so they intersect over here. This is the intersection point. So this is the angle which is formed between the two intersecting lines. Okay. Now we are discussing about these angles which are observed in these parallel lines. First, vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. Now for vertically opposite angles, let us observe this letter X. Consider these lines are intersecting in the form of letter X, alphabet X rather. So these vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. Similarly, this angle is equal to this. Okay. Now let me label the angles on this particular figure. This is angle 1. Okay. This is angle 2. This is the symbol for angle. Okay. This is angle 3. And this is angle 4. Okay. Similarly, let's move down. Angle 5. This is angle 6. This is angle 7. And this is angle 8. Okay. Now when you are selecting this vertically opposite angles, look at this particular junction. Angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 3, angle 2 is vertically opposite to angle 4. So let's write angle 1 equals to angle 3, angle 2 equals to angle 4. Similarly, angle 5 equals angle 7, angle 6 equals to angle 8. So these are the statements. Don't forget to write the reason. The reason is this one. This is the reason what you are going to write. In short, I am writing vertically opposite angles equal. For the statement, this is the reason. For the statement, the same reason, it will continue. Okay. So if you don't write the reason for this, you are going to have negative marking. That means you will lose marks. So this is the first pair of angles which are equal. Let's see what more equal angles are there. Then we have alternate angles. For this, remember the letter Z. If I write the alphabet Z, let us say these arms are representing parallel lines, then this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay. Now observe the letter Z in this figure. Angle 3 equals to angle 5. So this is the first pair, angle 3 equals angle 5. Again the reason is this one, alternate angles. Okay. Second pair, angle 4 equals to angle 6. This is the Z shape. Okay. So angle 4 equals angle 6. The same reason, alternate angles. So this is the second pair, okay. Then the third pair is corresponding angles. For corresponding angles, remember the letter F. Now let me represent the letter F in different ways. Suppose these are the arms parallel, this angle equal to this angle. Again, let us consider this. The same letter written in a different pattern. So again this angle equal to this. Again, if these two arms are parallel, this angle equal to this. And suppose if I write in this pattern, so again this angle equal to this. Now as per the first figure, here angle 4 equals to angle 8. So as per this figure, angle 4 equals angle 5. Okay. The reason is corresponding angles. Okay. So please write the reason over here. This is the first pair. Second, as per this figure, we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Once again, angle 1 equals to angle 5 as per this figure. So this is the second pair, angle 1 equals angle 5. Angle 1 equals to angle 5. There is a mistake over here. Angle 4 will be equal to angle 8 as per this figure. Next, as per this figure, okay, here we have angle 2 equals to angle 6. Angle 2 equals angle 6. Fourth, now as per this figure we can say angle 3 equals to angle 7. So this is the fourth and the last pair of corresponding angles, right? So this is the third pair of equal angles. Now we are coming to supplementary angles. As per the supplementary angles, this pair represents angles of straight line, because you know supplementary angles are those when the pair adds up to give 180 degree. So here, if a straight line meets another straight line, okay, these are the supplementary angles, right? So if this is angle A, this is angle B, okay, these two are supplementary pair. That means angle A plus angle B equals to 180 degree. See, this is the same sum of angles when you add up using a protractor. If you measure this angles of straight line, then this straight line is having a measurement 180 degree, which is observed through a protractor right from here up to here or from here to here, okay. Now let us pick up the pair from this. The first pair is angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180 degree. The reason is here supplementary angles, okay. The second pair, angle 2 plus angle 3, because this is a straight line and this is another straight line meeting here. So we can write the sum of angle 2 and angle 3 adds up to 180 degree, okay. The reasons has to be supported for every statement, okay. Third, angle 3 plus angle 4, angle 3 plus angle 4 equals 180 degree. Same reason. Fourth, now we are coming to angle 1 plus angle 4 or angle 4 plus angle 1. Both are correct. So angle 4 plus angle 1 equals to 180 degree. The same supporting reason. This is for 1. Similarly, you can come to this particular level also. You can write angle 5 plus angle 6 180, angle 6 plus angle 7 180, then 7 plus 8 180, 8 plus 5 180. Now let us consider about co-interior angles. For co-interior angles, you can remember the letter C. So if I write this letter C in this pattern, such that these two arms are parallel, then the angles facing each other, this angle and this angle, the sum is 180. So here, this is the pattern C, okay? Angle 4 plus angle 5 equals 180 degree, okay? The reason is this one corresponding, co-interior angles, okay? Similarly, we can represent this as for the second pair, that is angle 3 plus angle 6. Angle 3 plus angle 6 equals 180 degree. The same reason as above. So this is all about parallel lines, okay? Now let's discuss some questions based on this. First of all, let me recap the entire thing. These are the parallel lines. Parallel lines don't meet each other, they don't intersect each other, and the distance between the parallel lines remain the same. You can observe this pattern in your note copy when the lines are parallel running to each other. Now these are different angles, okay, which could be observed in these parallel lines, okay. If a transversal cuts, the angles formed are here, angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First of all, the pair that is equal is vertically opposite angles. You can look into the letter X, the alphabet X. In this, the two lines intersect each other. So the vertically opposite angles are this and this pair, okay. Observe in the diagram. Angle 1 equals to angle 3, angle 2 equals to angle 4. Similarly, angle 5 equals to 7, angle 6 equals to 8. Now let's come to alternate angles. Remember, to observe or to locate the alternate angles, look at the alphabet Z. If these arms are parallel, then this angle equals to this angle. So this is the first pair of alternate angles, angle 3, angle 5. Similarly, angle 4 is equal to angle 6. This is the letter Z. Now we are coming to corresponding angles. For corresponding angles, identify the letter F, English alphabet. So this is F, the first figure which represents this angle 4 is equal to angle 8. If these are the arms of F, angle 4 equals to angle 8. Then as per this figure, we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Similarly, as per this figure, okay, we find that angle 2 is equal to angle 6. And the last one, as per this figure, we can say angle 3 equals to angle 7. So these are about the pair of lines which are equal. Now let's come to supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are those angles whose sum gives you 180 degree. Look at the figure. If this is a straight line, another straight line meets over here. These adjacent angles, angle A, angle B, are called supplementary. Now the same you could measure using a protractor. This is the straight line, so the sum comes to 180 degree. So these two angles add up to give 180. This type of pair whose sum is 180 could be observed over here. Let's take one pair, angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180. Reason is supplementary angles. Please don't forget to write the reasons. Similarly, angle 2 plus angle 3, angle 3 plus angle 4, angle 4 plus angle 1. Okay. Now come down to the next level. In the lower half portion, you can see the same thing. Angle 5 plus angle 6, angle 6 plus angle 7, angle 7 plus angle 8, angle 8 plus angle 5. All adding up to give 180. Now the last pair, co-interior angles. For this, observe the alphabet C. If these are the arms, then this angles facing each other, their sum will be 180. Angle 4 plus angle 5, look at this. This is the letter alphabet C. So 4 plus 5, 180. Then angle 3 plus angle 6. Similarly. So this finishes the properties of parallel lines. Now let us discuss few questions based on this application of parallel lines. That means we are coming to the applications, problem solving questions. If you are thorough with these properties, you won't find any problem solving the parallel lines. Now first problem, let us handle this question. These are the two parallel lines. Okay, a transversal cuts over here. This angle is given to you 70 degree. Okay, now you have to find angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, then E, then F, then G. Okay, so first of all, we are going to find angle B, which is the easiest portion. Now look at this. These two lines are intersecting each other. So angle B will be equal to angle 70 degree as per the vertically opposite angle discussed in the first pair. This is the alphabet X. Okay. So you are going to write angle B equals to 70 degree. Okay. The reason has to be supported, that is vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now once you write the solution set, please put it over here so the figure becomes more clear. So let me write 70 degree over here for B. Now the figure becomes very clear. Okay. This is the first one. Second one, you can find angle A or angle C using the concept of supplementary angles, because when a straight line meets another straight line, the supplementary angles are here. These are called adjacent angles. Adjacent means lying side by side. Okay, so we can write angle A plus 70 degree equals 180 degree. Now the reason, supplementary angles. Okay, so A has now become 180 minus 70. This is simple equation because plus becomes minus over here. So we are getting 110 degree for angle C, angle A. So this is coming 110 degree. Okay. Now the third statement, what we are giving is, because A and C are vertically opposite angles as per the letter X, so we can write angle C equals to 110 degree. Okay. Reason, vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now let's come to the bottom portion, the lower part. Okay. For this, we can say the most easiest observation, these two are alternate angles, Z shaped, as per the second property discussed over here. You can observe angle B and D are alternate angles because this is representing Z alphabet. So can we write angle D equals to 70 degree? Reason, alternate angles. Okay. So once you got D 70 degree, please write it over here. Now, because F and D are vertically opposite, you can write angle F equals to 70 degree. Reason, vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now the sixth observation, because we got these two angles now, you can now find E and G same way as here we have done. You can equate E plus D equal to 180 degree because they are supplementary pairs, or you can do one thing, look at the letter F. Okay, because we got C 110. Okay, applying the alphabet F, right? So we can write angle C and angle G equal because they are corresponding angles. So angle G equals to 110 degree. Reason, corresponding angles. See, there are different ways to chase the solutions. We can also find this particular angle F, same applying corresponding angles. Okay, or you can add up G plus F equals to 180 degree corresponding angles of straight line or supplementary angles. Okay, So now we are going to find seventh portion. Already we have found this as 110 degree. Okay. Now since D and F are vertically opposite, that's the easiest way. Angle F equals to, okay, 70 degree. Reason, this is the, either you can write corresponding for this or you can write vertically opposite for this. So this is corresponding angle same as above, okay, or you can write these as vertically opposite angles, but the reason has to be supported, okay.